the living crap out of the Australians, which they didn't bother to do against South Africa. Nobody knows why. I mean, you know, some days we're good and some days we're not. Who doesn't have an off day, you know?
I'll tell you what I'm particularly pleased about with us beating Australia and also New Zealand getting beaten yesterday, last night, whenever it was, whenever you're listening to this, and this is quite sad, but you see, when you work in media, a lot of the bosses who come along and haven't got a flying fuck of any idea about what to do either tend to be New Zealanders or indeed Australians.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I just took perverse pleasure in the fact that their home, well, their home country's side were lost. Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Particularly the Australians.
English sports people, and this was why Sven, who's the best sporting psychologist actually working in a job, couldn't manage the English, was because actually what we do need to do is feel as though we're about to lose, and then we suddenly give it our best shot. Good evening, it's Play Radio. Good day, whatever, if you're podcasting us. There are a bunch of ways of getting in touch with us. You can Skype us on a Skype chat thing. You can email. It's studio@playradio.com. Is that right?
Playradio UK.
Playradio UK. I always miss that out.
Yep.
I don't know why that is. It's such a long word.
It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, it used to be playradio.com well before any of this existed.
Well, do you know most of us...
Well, when they started it, was it?
Do you know how most of us read? I've read this interesting thing.
Scan, don't we?
Well, we scan the second, third and fourth letters in a word, and then we think we know what it is. And that's the reason why I keep missing the UK off, because as soon as I see the lay, I recognise the other bits peripherally, and I see Play Radio, but I can't go down to the UK. Anyway, that's our email address. Have we got any emails?
Sorry, I was...
What are you looking at?
Well,
Zara again.
Rugby is a game for repressed homosexuals who are too fat and clumsy to play football or cricket. Discuss.
You're on Human Zoo, caller. Hello.
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 Argentina won, 1913.
Is it over?
That's it, finished.
Beautiful. Who's this?
Sandro.
Hello, Andrew. Thank you for that, mate. Are you bothered?
You alright? Huh?
Are you bothered about the rugby?
Not really, but you are, so I am. So.
I'm grateful for you.
That's nice.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Have you ever been to a psychiatrist?
No, but I think I should do.
Well, we were all talking about it in here. It turns out we've all been.
You've all been to a psychiatrist?
Yeah, we've all been to a psychiatrist. Some sort of counselling.
It's not a dirty word.
No, it isn't. We talked about mental...
It's not a dirty word, but, you know, but it's weird.
It is. Thank you, Andrew. Cheers.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Nice man.
Anyone had cosmetic surgery?
No.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
What have you had done?
So I had my lip rebuilt.
What happened to it?
It's ridiculous. One winter, my lip split and never healed. So about 18 months after, it started to make like a parting. So I was starting to get 3 lips. So I had to have it cut out and re-sewn back on.
God. What age were you?
Oh God, 22.
Ooh.
So that 23, I don't know.
Thank you for calling the Human Zoo. What have we got here?
Hi.
Hey!
Hello, Tom. All right. I'm sorry to fuck about and all that and upset all your pals, your Yankee pals and all that. Duncan's being a bit harsh, you know, calling them knobs and such like. Hello?
I never called them knobs.
I missed the most important bit when I was trying to, what they call, come to grips with the technology. And I put me... do you mind if I have a chat for a second or two?
No.
Because I can't afford what was it Tom Waite says? He says, tell your analysts that's what they're fucking paid for. He didn't swear, like, but
No.
he wouldn't do that. So the point was, that was deja vu, by the way. Did you get that little...
All over again.
I know. Yes. Did you get... Was all me... Because I've, what they call, contributed a little bit earlier...
Yes.
In a sense. I didn't mean to upset any of the Americans, but are they Americans or are they Canadians posing as Americans, would you think?
Definitely Americans.
Well, you see, what I've heard, kind of in a roundabout way, is that America are all suffered from all the you wouldn't call them kith and kin, but Freudians you would call them. So, and they're going on about how that might be the way, but we can all be self-actualising now, and I don't think going around accusing Alan of being a retard is any way to actualise anything. But I'd like to go to do you reckon David excuse me, can I ask you a question, please, Sam?
Yeah, go on.
Or are you psychoanalysing me?
No, just enjoying the stream of consciousness.
Well, I fucking hope you ain't psychoanalysing me. Because if you are, I once, you're seeing as I'm in hyperspace, and it's free at the minute, so they don't pay me phone bill. Or we stop hacking in, as they say. My mate.
Another
honestly,
American one.
Fucking banging on. You know, I told you he's a philosopher, right?
A little bit, yeah.
And not only is he a philosopher, he knows I like a waistcoat. I think I might have mentioned him, and it's fucking bang on, Sam.
Yeah.
Pleated, it's a nice material from the rag market.
A couple of little drawstrings at the back.
That's for all the Americans listening. The rag market in the boring.
Yeah.
Mugger or what would you say?
Mugger or hillbilly?
We don't have hillbillies.
We don't have muggers.
Rag. We got some white boys, you know that, mate? But other than that, so I played Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Can I contacting the community? Contacting the community. But played Deja Vu because Happy Tree, who's somebody who's been fucking blinding man over there up to. Are they a psychoanalyst or something?
He is. Yeah, he's a lecturer in something.
Is he?
Or she.
She? Is she?
I don't know.
I'm telling you what, fucking hell. I have half an hour on the couch with well, if you say a she, certainly, but if it's a fucking weirdo, you know.
You don't know, do you?
But I have been regressed, you know, Sam.
Yeah? What were you in a previous life then?
I was a fucking... the lines of communication gate. I was certainly at the court of King Louis. You know that way?
What?
And they were all dressed up
in
as
Jungle Book?
teapots. No, fucking promise you. Cut it short and sweet. And then I don't know, you know, how you go, this is a confession, how do you beat this one? Right. So, I met this bird, she's a dead ringer for Bjork, you know that way. She's a fucking Icelandic. She's getting £70 an hour somewhere, Harley Street, there or thereabouts. She's got nowhere to keep one fucking Christmas. Anyway, she's ended up sofa surfing round the house. Blah, 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 crimbo. Never has a, you know, nice chick. Me, I get a freebie on the fucking settee in front of the fire, don't I couldn't work out whether it was me. Now, she recorded. This is well before I ever rang you on the radio ever in my lifetime, and if my grandmother and all that bollocks. But and which I did.
Yeah.
And this is how come I ever rang up the first time the fucking radio. Promise you. So anyway, she's gone 2, 3, 4, 1. Click. You are. I can't work out this moment whether I'm talking bollocks. And anyway, so that's. And further on and further forward, it turns out I've been here 3 times. The last time, I was only fucking round the corner. I died in 1959. I was born in 1962. I died in 1959 at the age of 19. There was a cafe in the town in Birmingham called the Cardoma. And I might have been what they call a mud. And I wasn't. I was probably just... Well, anyway, I know exactly who I was because I have fucking living relatives. Get down that one. Oh, I'm fucking ruining stuff. Anyway, no, so the deja vu was that fella Derek who signs himself off with a cannabis leaf or something, who lives in Spain. He was on about Errol Bomber Graham and all this and all that. So that's on that. In that sense, the reason I'm 40 minutes behind is because I can't use a fucking watch. Right. You're still there?
Yeah, you know.
I have no idea where we are.
You never said a word, did you? I wasn't being horrible to the Yanks, you know.
It was a very enjoyable journey through your frontal lobotomy, mate.
Was you letting them fuck then or what?
No, I think I think you're a sane man, and